Greetings, citizens of Nerdtropolis. Sean Taj here, the Mayor of Nerdtropolis, and my guest today is Shanola Hampton, the star and producer of the NBC series Found. Hello, Shanola.
Hello, Sean. I love Nerdtropolis.
There you go. I love that.
I love that backdrop.
We're making you an honorary member, a citizen, an ambassador to our lovely city of Nerdtropolis.
And let me tell you, I'm the biggest one there is. So yes, I'm happy to be there.
Well, I'm glad I get to talk to you about your series Found, which can be found on NBC and Peacock.
Yeah, it can. Tuesday
and I must
night.
say, yeah, and I'm only a few episodes in, and I gotta say, wow, like what an entertaining show. I actually don't watch that much television, and it's really hard for me to get into series.
Yeah.
But this one got me from the first scene. Like that's how awesome this is. And I've already been telling folks about it actually, about Found, and it's just an extraordinary series.
Thank you so much. That means so much, especially for someone who doesn't watch a lot of TV. Thank you so much.
Yeah, most of my time is film and just a few shows here and there. But you know, I explained the show to people, but I think it's best to come from you. How would you explain the premise of this series?
Gabby Mosley is a woman who went missing and she had to save herself when she was a young girl. She vowed that that would never happen to anyone else. So she turned her trauma into purpose. She now looks for missing people in underserved communities. Nobody hashtagged her. She wasn't on everybody's news stations. And she said that everyone deserves to be found. The unseen have to be highlighted. So that made her have purpose. However, she has a man in the basement. Yes, she kidnapped her kidnapper. And he is in the basement, played by Mark-Paul Gosselaar. And that is a whole other series. It's like a series inside of a series. You also deal with trauma and healing because everyone who works for Gabby Mosley has gone through something traumatic and is still in the healing process and also using their trauma for purpose. So anything you want in a procedural plus getting into character, that's what Found has.
Yeah, it has everything. And you mentioned it. You have Zack Morris at your disposal.
I do. With minus the blonde tips. Thank God.
That could be set for another season for sure. Yeah. So how is it like to have Mark-Paul Gosselaar alongside you on this?
The best. I can't imagine this journey without him. I have not since Steve Howie worked with a better partner. He is so good. He's so charismatic. He's unassuming. He doesn't do a thing where he doesn't want to play with you in the scene. Everything we have is organic. He is one of my favorite people in the world now and in real life. And it has just been such a pleasure to share the screen with him. And may we do it for many years.
Yeah. And the cast itself is fabulous. I love everybody that shows up on here. How does the chemistry between the cast contribute to the success of Found?
Oh, I think that's a big contribution. I think much like Shameless, when you see people who get along, you can read it on screen. You just can. And to have a cast that is also super, super talented, but most importantly, they are really good people. We have such a good time. It's a heavy show. It is not heavy on our set. You come to our set, it's loud, it's singing, it's dancing, it's all the things. Cameras roll, we go down, then we come back up. So it has been the best experience, and I'm so blessed that I get to do it for a season 2.
Yeah, congratulations on that. And what can we see in season 2? Is there anything, a little hint you can give us of what we can expect in season 2?
No, because I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm going to say. I know how season 1 ends, and I have no idea what NK is going to do for season 2. But I can guarantee you this: she serves the people, so I know it's going to be great.
Yeah, and I love it. And going back to the cast, there's new faces to me and also faces I recognize. And I love seeing Brett Dalton in this because, I loved him on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I just love seeing him pop up. So big props to the whole cast. It's actually a really amazing cast. A lot of cool people in this show. And I have to ask you, how did you become involved in the series? And what attracted you to the role of Gabby? And I know you're a producer on the series as well, so how did that come about?
Well, actually, I met with our creator, NKG Carol, and she and I were meeting. I was trying to direct. I'm still trying to direct on one of her other shows. I'm just kidding. But no, I was trying to direct on her show. And as we were talking, she asked if I was still acting. She said she had this great script, told me the premise. I said, send the script over. I read the script. I saw that Gabby was a baddie. And then she had a man in the basement. And I said, I have to play that role. And that's how it came to be. And I know that as a producer, I want to put my thumbprint on something that has meaning and have a voice. And this was that show. It's the perfect partnership with Greg Berlanti. It's the perfect partnership with NBC and with NKG. It's just like this was so serendipitous in so many ways.
And lastly, what message or impact do you hope Found has on its audience?
I hope it continues to have the impact that it has already had. Now these stories are on the lips of more mouths than we've seen ever before. We've highlighted it in a way that I feel like is not contentious and makes people just pause and think and say maybe that we will begin to start seeing missing people in underserved communities be looked for more and be highlighted more in our social medias and on our news stations. So and then I also hope it has the impact to provide a place where people can see others healing and that there's no timestamp on it. So you don't have to rush yourself. Just go through the process.
That's such a great show. It has everything for everybody. If it's your type of genre, it's for you. If it's not, it's actually going to make you love this genre. It's amazing. But Shanola, thank you so much. Congratulations on season 2 and beyond.
Thank you so much. I'll be at the Nerdtropolis convention.
Yes, we look forward to your visit anytime, any day.
Bye.
Once again, this is Chantage, the mayor of Nerdtropolis, and stay tuned for more movie news, reviews, interviews, and trailers.